Hey everybody, welcome back. We are getting ready to do some music reactions. Always get a frog in the throat right before. At any rate, we're getting ready to do some music reactions, but before we get into them, I want to remind you that I now have Patreon. If you're interested in supporting me, you can go over there. You get music reactions 2 weeks early, or the music reactions that I can't get up on YouTube at all, like the Super Bowl, is over on Patreon. 2 weeks early, but once that 2 weeks is up, I'll make it free on Patreon for anything that I can't get past the censors on YouTube. So it's just $2 a month for the music tier. There are other tiers if you're interested in those at all, and a general support tier for $1. And if you don't want to do any of that, that's fine. You can just wait until it comes out on YouTube. So that's where we're at with things. I did not prep the video, so hold on a minute. It's home free, I know that. Oh, Buddy has joined me. Am I getting prepared? I would show you, but then I'd be showing you too much. But Buddy's right here, and she loves it when I record. She likes to sit on the arm of the chair and just look pretty. Sometimes she's up here too, but you got a little glimpse of her tail. At any rate, we are reacting to Home Free. This is their take on The Parting Glass. And it took me a minute because I was trying to see if this was an original or not. And so this is based on an Irish song, I believe. There was a comment that said, being Irish, I have laid a few down to the eternal rest while listening to this. So hopefully I don't get all the clumped. That comment gets to me though, obviously. And Rob commented that this is his favorite song and that this is the last song on the album. Although I think they've released another song since that's also on the album because they've kind of done them out of order as far as releasing on YouTube. But yeah, so we're going to take a listen to this. And actually, the other one might be shorter. I might just tag it on to this one. But The Parting Glass, and I do know that their spouses are in it from the thumbnail. So that seems special. So yeah, let's take a listen to the last song on the album and see what we think. And yes, I still have my water from the snowstorm, ice storms that we got a few weeks ago. It's now like high 50s, low 60s outside. The neighbors are playing music real loud. I don't think any of it's picking up on the microphone. But yeah, everybody's been enjoying the weather. But we're going to keep these in case we get other snowstorms, which we probably will because today is March 1st and we can get snow all the way into May, just depending. So, here we go.
Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me.
Very beautiful. And for those of you that watched my TV shows and movies where I get all bawling kind of thing, or past videos, music videos, I can hear the funeral tones to this one. So we're only 38 seconds in. I'm in trouble. The first scene, I believe, was their Mingale song. This one, I think, is Santiana, I think. So yeah, we'll see what other videos they tie into it. Edmund Fitzgerald passage, Challenge the Sea.
So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all.
Listen to that bass.
So fill to me the parting glass.
Is that Darren? Yeah, it is.
Then gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all.
Pick it up a little bit. That's good. I don't know how long I could have lasted if it stayed that melancholy tone. Yeah, buddy. What do you think? She meowed. You can't hear the meow, but she meowed. You can hear it when she gets excited. And she's got a very loud purr. She seems to like the song too. I think they can hear it through the headphones. Yeah. What do you think? You just going to turn around? Yeah. Okay. Let's take it back. So that must be Darren's wife. And they're showing the guitar that's being played. You could hear it come in. So I'm glad they're showing it this time so I don't feel like I'm going crazy.
Of all the comrades that e'er I had, they're sorry for my going away. And all the sweethearts that e'er I had, they wish
Northwest Passage. That's the name of it.
to stay. But since it fell into my lot that I should rise.
I think that's the one they did with the Longest Johns, which was Challenge the Sea, but I think they did another one also. But that was in black and white, so maybe it was some extra footage that they had planned to use. I'm trying to remember. We've seen the Home Free Flag. I was trying to remember exactly which one. I think it was Challenge the Sea, but it might have been in a couple of the others or a different one that I'm remembering. So it's hard to tie it all together. The song is kind of, I'm getting emotional again. It's kind of along the lines of Auld Lang Syne, where you're saying goodbye to the past, but hello to the future. This one, it's kind of staying in the past, which is why I said kind of. But it's got the same kind of sentiment to it. It feels like. I can't remember if I went back. I think that's the Challenge the Sea outfit that Rob has on. Having a little bit of fun while they're filming. Oh, that one. Okay. I can't remember the specific songs, but I remember this one was about the boating community, the life at sea, where they make their, where they showed people who make a living with this lifestyle. And then they also showed, I think it was Leave Her Johnny was the cartoonish one, maybe. It wasn't cartoon, but the I don't know how to describe it. The theatrical one, we'll call it that. And then They showed another one in between, and I already forget which one that was. But oh, the concert was that their. I think I skipped it for this grouping, but that was their Bones and Skulls one, wasn't it? I might be wrong on that, but yeah.
Rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all.
She's wearing her Scottish heritage. I think it's Scottish, but it might be Irish with the plaid. I forget what they call it, something else. And I know in doing our genealogy, my maternal line, maternal grandfather's line, we have the green as the main color in our crest. But I forget exactly what they call it. And it's the pattern of the stripes as well as the colors that dictate the family, the clan. So that's why it stood out to me so much. I think this is the first time I've seen Adam Bastine, Adam Bell Bastine, right? That's the full name. This is the first time I think I've seen Bastine's partner, husband. So that's good to see him. And I don't. I think I've only seen Rupp's wife on camera once before in all these years. I know she doesn't like to get on camera, so this is a big deal. Rob's wife is probably the second least seen. And then we've got Sammy and Jenica. So it's good to see them all. And this Lala part of it is a good point for them to join in. So that's cool. And it sounded like there were some women's voices in the sing-along part. So they probably asked them to help fill in that part of it. I know on their Elvira video, they had friends and family join in on the choir part, the chorus part, to emphasize the fullness and everything. So I know they'll sometimes do that. And I can see Darren's wife is singing along, or maybe just kind of singing along. She might be just humming to herself. No, she's singing. Challenge the Sea, Longest Johns.
I'll gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. Fill to me the parting glass and drink a health whate'er befalls. Then gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all.
Beautiful.
Then gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all.
We got a little bit here at the end, so I will finish it out. But beautiful song, and starting to cry again. I can see how it would be used as a parting song. So, Okay, let me try to recover. Oh, it's just going to be them leaving. Where'd the bartender come from? He must have been off to the side the entire time. Okay. I I don't think I can add anything more to it that I haven't already added. And Buddy apparently got up onto the back of the chair so you can see her better. Kiefer is right there. He loves that bed. Usually he's hanging over the edge of the brown part, the wall. He usually has his feet up and is like this. And the others you can't see. They're out of view. So, beautiful song and quite fitting to be the last song on the album, as well as using it to tie the videos in. Now, I haven't seen, there's another one that they've got. I haven't seen Fair Winds yet. They released it the same day, and it's very short. It's only a minute and 20 seconds. Shall we add it to this one? Let's add it to this one. It's probably a transition song that they did. Okay. So this one was released the same day. It's called Fair Winds. And I think they did The Parting Glass first and then this one like an hour later or something. Let me see if I can find the time. No, just the day. So I don't know exactly when, which order it was in, but somebody made the comment that their husband had put this song at the beginning of his playlist of songs from this album and said it would be great if it ended with such and such scene. Don't know which one, they didn't spoil it. And apparently they did that. So, yeah, this will be interesting just to have the final transition, I guess we'll say. Let me make sure to put the window up, though. Oh, Wayne's World! And they would do that with the screen that they just had. So, okay. That took me by surprise.
Right?
Well, now I want to know what Rob was telling Chance.
So fail to leave the parting glass and drink a health whate'er befalls. Then gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to
Ah, this isn't the Charleston show, their final show for that part of their touring. They did 3 different tours back to back to back. Well, they do them all back to back to back, but there were 3 tours going on in which the songs overlapped. And their final jukebox tour was in Charleston, but the front seats are not filled in. So I wonder if they added a track of the crowd cheering them coming on stage. I'm trying to think. I think for the Charleston last show, they came from the other side of the stage, though. I think. when they entered, when they first came on stage. I think they entered from the stage right rather than stage left. I might be saying that wrong, but as we're looking at the stage right, stage left. Uh, it's been a long time since I've done any theater, so I can't remember if stage right, stage left is looking out onto the audience or the audience looking onto the stage. And now we know why they put them both out on the same day and why that was considered a great ending point. Sorry, starting to cry again. So, as others have said, and I've said this, I've thoroughly enjoyed their Challenge the Sea album. I think I've loved everything on it. The only one I'm not totally in love with is Skull and Bones, or Bones and Skull. Skull and Bones, I think, is the way Chance titled it. And, you know, for an album, that's not a bad percentage. I've loved all the others. I haven't talked to my stepmom who took Dad's CD to get her words on the album itself, but now I can actually listen to my copy and not spoil myself on any of the songs, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to read through it and double check, but I think the one song on the album, Bon Secours or something like that, was the one that was tacked onto the end of Edmund Fitzgerald, because that's the only one I haven't seen a title for, I think. I'll have to look at the others. It's been a while since I've looked at it because I've been trying to stay away from it so I don't put it on and listen. So, wonderful job from the guys. The originals were great, and the collaborations they did with the Longest Johns, great, and just really well put together. And somebody in the comments on one of them, I think it was The Parting Glass. No, I think it was this one, Fair Winds, where they said that they're thankful for the guys willing to see Chance's vision through. And I second that. They've always been team players and helped each other out and played each other's originals that they agree with and everything. And I think if they hadn't have done the medley, the sea shanty medley during COVID, I don't think they ever would have done this album. So I'm kind of glad that they agreed to give it a try while it was all the rage on the different platforms. I'm not on TikTok. I'm hardly on Instagram. I'm on Blue Sky a lot, Discord a lot, and the other ones I try to be good about. So even my comments, I'm sure the regulars that watch my videos will vouch for this. It's usually a week or two before I get to the comments on my YouTube videos. But yeah, really glad they decided to do a whole album of seafaring, traveling, that time period, sea shanty type of songs. I think we covered all the different genres of the album. Maybe not, but that's all right. We got the majority of them. So I'm glad they decided to go through with it. And now I'm wondering what their next big project is going to be. I'm sure we're going to get some songs in between, but I mean, this was one hell of a project. Not only because it's all songs that aren't typically their comfort zone, although I know that Bastine is the one that brought up Edmund Fitzgerald, and the others agreed. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of the others said, hey, I know this song would be great, and it fits the theme. So not only putting the album together itself, but linking all the videos together. The video team had its work cut out for them. So kudos to them on a great job of linking these all together because they had to plan it out from the beginning on what they wanted to do and how to do it and where and all of that. So, yeah, great project. So, I'm curious what their next big project is going to be. But in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy the songs they drop for us and go from there. All right. Thank you all for joining me on this journey. I'll see you on the next journey. Bye.